Sovereignty is at the heart of everything we do at the National Center. It is in solidarity that we find the power to overcome even the most daunting challenges. We are all dealing with challenges, both seen and unseen.
Anyone curious about business should attend NCAIED. It's a great networking opportunity. You get to have that one-on-one connection with these speakers, these organizations.
The National Center and Native Edge and the efforts that are building out entrepreneurs, tribal communities is so important that you realize you're not alone.
If you're a Native entrepreneur, whether that's an individual entrepreneur or a tribe, this is one of the best places you can go to start up.
Learn about building relationships, working with the tribes and the individuals, but even with state agencies.
We're here as a resource for them, connecting them with other resources such as capital, loans or grants, or business development.
I'm learning things in that room today that I didn't even realize were possible. And they give you mentors and people that you can call and they respond.
Today, running a business is networking, networking, networking.
Allow yourself to grow. It's not every day a guy from Browning, Montana gets to come to New York City. It's gotten me out of my comfort zone.
NEI is trying to look at sustainability and long-term growth and building leaders for the future.
You are among people who have refused to stay in our zones, no matter how hard others have tried to kick us down. People who have walked the walk and refused to take no for an answer whenever any obstacles stood in their way.
Our voice has to be heard, and our way of life has to be understood. The businesses that have a vision and a mission statement that's value-based, they will reach out and help people in need in the community.
What the sawmill does is it generates revenue for the tribe, provides jobs, as well as getting our people, the Washoe people, back onto the lands to do the conservation work.
Everything that we make here, we give back to the nation. So our community is growing. We've gone from just a small country town to getting development, new housing.
We provide wood to families that we consider to be most vulnerable, who may be elderly, who may be disabled, who may be economically stressed. It deepens your relationship with your community.
The growth opportunity for Indian country is tourism.
Be a part of our industry, but also be a part of respecting who we are. It really helps us to see our culture as relevant.
We're just so happy to host the Native Edge event. Got a lot of good companies coming in, eager to learn.
The goal and the vision always being products that are grown on tribal land. I've had the great opportunity to work with the Tribal Council. What I've come to realize and appreciate is the high level of leadership. Without that level of leadership, none of what we do here at Sacred Hills would be possible.
We're at Yochadee Golf Club. You've got the Golden Hills in the background with the green golf course. So come on over to the driving range and let's go check it out.
Here in New York, we are at the beautiful Hard Rock Hotel, owned by one of our friends and partners, the Seminole Tribe of Florida.
We have over 30 different Indigenous artists from Canada to the US to Central America, South America, Mexico.
I think it's really important to learn our history and find out how we can be active, not just for business and economic development, but for all of Indian country.
Preserving something like Montezuma Castle over here to make sure the spirit, to make sure the story, and to make sure the history gets told.
This has been here since 1993. It was a cultural center at first with a hotel.
I can use our cultural center and museum as a platform to show not just educators but elected officials. Then my hope is that there can be future laws, legislation, better social programs. We want every Native thriving.
All of us have to see a future. We have an opportunity to give our respective cultures that voice, but really have it be a presentation to the world.
Res is all about building connections and going beyond boundaries, putting yourself out there, breaking out of your comfort zone, bringing you information that will get your business to the next level.
The National Center, they're an incredible organization that really has the pulse of economic development in tribal communities. We can talk about representation, building and starting small businesses, expanding tribally owned businesses.
We can only enhance and grow our economies by working together.
Overcoming the challenge. That's the stuff that actually makes you great at something. Even if you don't overcome the obstacle, trying will probably put you somewhere new.
Ho-Chunk Inc. is really based on failure. We're really on a rocket ride. Everything's growing really rapidly right now.
The EDC has grown from 320 employees to 700 in the past 4 years. We measure ourselves, we challenge ourselves.
Somebody who is truly well-intentioned, they can handle being challenged.
Instead of taking no for an answer, I searched for ways to get to yes. I questioned rules and regulations.
Indian country is a place where one person can really still make a difference. I'm up to a couple of things too. I'm still trying to change a rule or two.
For the Coshada tribe, we renegotiated with the state of Louisiana on our tax compact. That's been a great move for us and very historic.
We demanded a voice. We demanded that seat at the table.
Show me the rules that say we can't do this. Break out of your comfort zone. Have no fear to face any obstacle.